The following Archer Travel Media presentation is brought to you by Norwegian Cruise Line. Good morning, Evolution family. Today is Monday, June 23rd, 2025. It's approximately 10:01 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm Jose Lambert of Archer Travel Service, and I want to welcome all the agents across all of our markets to the Archer Travel Weekly Kickoff for this week. Let's go to the next slide. Hey, Amanda, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was great. It actually snowed here, Jose. Can you believe that?
What? Wait a minute, though. Last week you said, when I talked to you last week, you were having some issues up there. You were having a fire, right? It was a fire close to you.
Yeah, so it was like not. So the crazy thing was, it was 93 degrees on Friday. Okay.
Okay.
And then Saturday morning we woke up and there was snow on the mountains and it was like 40 degrees outside and we were like, what is happening?
Wow, that's crazy. Talk about climate change happening big time.
Yeah. How about you?
It was a beautiful weekend here in Los Angeles. Absolutely gorgeous. 82, 83 in the valley. You can't beat that for June in the summertime. It was actually just gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to still be in the 80s and the high 80s. We're going to get a little bit warmer during the week, but it's just been really, so far, an outstanding summer. And as you know, summer officially hit, I think it was Saturday. Friday was the solstice, and then Saturday was the first day of summer. So it's great, you know, we're just having, and we are right in the midst of the height of the travel season. Now, you guys, I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, buenos dias to all of our agents across all of our markets, including Mexico, Central America, the European Union, España, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and the United States. Here's the Archer Weekly Kickoff for today. This week is Expedia TAAP Week, and joining us via phone is the man himself, Mr. David Evans. Mr. David Evans, good morning. Good Monday morning, David.
Well, good morning from sunny Arizona.
Yes.
We're loving life.
Yeah, there you go. How was the weather there, by the way?
Well, actually, last week got up to 116. This week is going to be in the low hundreds. So we're very happy to start summer off a little robust and a little warm, but we're definitely drier with very little humidity, so it's much easier to cool down. But most importantly, it's still a great place to visit.
Yes, yes. Arizona is a big, big place to visit. If you've never been there, it's an outstanding state. I went to school there at Arizona State University in Phoenix, and it was a lot of fun. So, all right, so this is where we're at. Let's go through what we're going to be doing this week. Today, we're at the weekly kickoff with BDM David Evans from Expedia TAAP. Tomorrow, we have Evolution United Kingdom training. That's to be determined. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Then also at 11 a.m. Pacific time, we have the Reggie Sales Lab with Reggie Rebos, our general manager, and Expedia TAAP BDM David Evans. David, this is a new phase, and you experienced this the last time you were here. What do you think about this new sales lab and what it offers our agents?
I think it's great because it gives a little bit of a different perspective, and it allows myself to maybe share some of the platforms, tricks of the trade to help the agents become a better communicator. And so that's really what we're going to talk about tomorrow is our Travel Agent Academy and some of the tools that we offer that can help design messages and send out neat updates. So that's pretty much what our tomorrow looks like. But I really enjoy the format.
All right, so you're not going to want to miss this. Now, if you miss any of this, it's right here on this Facebook page. There's no excuse, oh, I couldn't make it to the live, and blah, 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 blah. It's right here, you guys, and you guys book a ton of Expedia TAAP. Go to this one. This one, David's going to give you some tips and some hacks, how to work the site, how to get better at it, more proficient at it, so you can get to the next booking. The Art to Travel Sales Training course with Mike Archer is on hiatus, and that'll return August 5th. Then on Wednesday's the big day. We started off with the Informe live from Mexico, para las agentes en Mexico. And y también, you should be watching this, you guys, because they're both the same platforms. There's a little bit difference in them, but the supplier webinar training with Expedia TAAP BDM David Evans, this is the most important one of the week. You don't want to miss this. It'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. You want to make sure you're here for this. And David, what are you going to be covering on that?
Well, actually, I'm going to focus on our newest feature, which is agency service charge, which allows you to add up to 30% extra commission on prepaid hotels. But I'm also going to talk a little bit about, now that many of you are sending your clients either to Europe or now the trend towards Hawaii, wanted to talk a little bit about the fact that we have incredible partners that allow you to be able to have good attractions once you get the clients there. And the nice thing about it, you make 11.5% on the commission. So I'm going to kind of feature a little bit about the activities on both the European era as well as the movement towards Hawaii.
Yeah, and so you're not going to want to miss that. That'll be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. And interesting that you're talking about Hawaii, and all of a sudden it's kind of like Expedia TAAP Hawaii week, but Susie and I at 3 p.m. Pacific time are going to show you booking the best of Hawaii 2025. If you're new and you don't know a lot about the Hawaiian Islands, this is a perfect, Hawaiian Islands best of 2025 101. It's really basic. We're going to show you all the islands, what's on all these islands, what are the most popular towns and cities on these islands, how to book it, where to book it, because you guys do book a lot of it and you should know about it. So that'll be with Susie and I at 3 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that. Then on Thursday, we have the Evolution United Kingdom training. That'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Then booking the best of Hawaii for Mexico. Astrid will be doing that at 2 p.m. Pacific time para las agentes en Mexico. Then Friday, June 27th, we have the weekly wrap-up at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Then we have the new Globus training at 1 p.m. Pacific time. You're not going to want to miss that. All right, so let's go to the next slide. You guys, every week when we show you a preferred supplier, we always show you where you can find their videos that you can start sharing on social media. You can get these videos from the Expedia official page on YouTube. Type in Expedia official page and go to the logo of Expedia, and you can find all of these. This is Discover Your Aloha, Best Waikiki Beachfront Hotels. Check it out. Here we go. Wow, what a way to start the week, just relaxing and all. Wasn't that just gorgeous, those images? I mean, what a perfect way to, book your hotels through Expedia TAAP and then show them, here's what you're going to get. Here's what you're going to get in Waikiki Beach. Not only that, but as you know, Expedia TAAP can also do what? They can do things to do and tours and all kinds of other things. So you want to make sure that you get in on this and get these videos. Again, if you go to the YouTube page for Expedia and then hit the share button and get this out there on your social media, you will get, dings. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I want to go do that. Dave, you want to add anything to that marvelous video?
All I can say is with our sale that's launching tomorrow, it's up to 25% off.
Well, wait a minute, Dave. I don't mean to interrupt you, but let's talk about that. Here we go. Let's talk about that sale. Go ahead.
Well, it's launching tomorrow, and I'm happy to say it's your booking window is from June 24th through July 21st, and the travel dates all the way through October 31st. So really excited, up to 25% off. And it's a global sale, so not all of our partners participate, but a majority do. And so it'd be a great time to do some last minute summer or early fall travel to take advantage of a good discount.
You guys, now is the time to book the holidays and start booking that with this great deal. If you've got people wanting to go to Hawaii in the winter, boom, there it is right there. Now's the time to book that. All right. Well, I know it's only through October 31, so you can only go to Hawaii before October. But if you got people that are going out in the fall, now's the time to book that. And we're going to talk about the best times when to book Hawaii too. And the fall is a good time to book it when all the kids are back in school. It's not as crowded. Hey, there was this great event over the weekend in Annapolis, Maryland, and it was Archer Super Saturday at the Sheraton. Was it the Sheraton? I think. Dave?
It was a Crown Plaza Annapolis.
Crown Plaza Annapolis, and David was there. Let's take a look at some of the photos. I got these from Courtney Palladino from the Founders Council, and she was there. Some other Founders Council people were there. As you can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Look at that. Look at that. That's where everybody was at. Let's go to the next slide. There were also some other suppliers there. Here's the Founders Council, Tony and Patrice and Amy Cabrera and everybody else that was there. All right, let's go to the next slide, and other Evolution agents. And look, the man himself, David Evans, was there. David, talk to us about your experience here.
Oh, it was a great experience. And actually, it's the first time I've ever been to Annapolis. So from a historical perspective, I was really excited to maybe do a little after the meeting vibe, of which I was able to do. But I've got to say, the hotel's venue was very, very nice. And we added a kind of a pre-trade show to the regional format, which is really good because for agents checking in a little bit early, for the hour before the presentation started, I was able to talk to many of the agents, get their cards, find out a little bit about, where they are on the Archer Evolution journey. And then a great presentation was made in the morning, and then the afternoon, all 5 of the suppliers, we had an opportunity to make a presentation.
Okay, so I think the mayor of Funville was there, right? Drew Santiago?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. All right, and who else? What other suppliers were there?
Actually, there was Sandals, Winnie, the newest Asia Pacific tour operator. ALG Vacations.
Oh, good.
Let me see what else. And Carnival.
And Carnival. So, again, a really great event. Let's go to the next slide, Amanda, if we can.
And I just want to say, Lauren Joyner, she's in chat right now, and she said, shout out to David. I met him Saturday, so she wanted to give you a shout out.
There you go,
She
Dave.
said the training was great.
Laura.
Are you still there with us, Dave?
That.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that it was really neat to meet agents that actually came from all over the East Coast to be able to participate in the Sunday or Saturday event. And I'm sorry to say some of those in attendance will not be on the upcoming cruise. So I guess this was the next best thing was to host the regional there in Annapolis. And but I've got to say, enthusiasm was just incredible. Everyone is really excited about travel, and I appreciate all of the partnership and support and feedback I received.
There you go, and there is the spirit of the event right there. That was a photo of David in action doing his presentation. And these are the marvelous people that took time out of their busy lives to attend this event. I hope they all had a great time. They all look like they did have a great time. So I salute them, and the wonderful, people from Archer and from Evolution in Las Vegas who made this happen. This is for you guys, and they're going to be doing a lot more of this throughout the rest of the year. So we will let you know what markets they will be doing these events in, and that way you can go to them and meet the suppliers and have a good time and enjoy yourselves and be together as family. That's what it's all about, right? So speaking about family, let's go to the next slide now. David, I want to tell you guys something. I remember the first convention I went to. This is where I met David Evans. This is about 7-8 years ago. And I was like, it was the second convention that Evolution had. And we had like 2 suppliers. Remember, David, it was you and some insurance guy or something, right? There was like nothing there. And so David has consistently been to our conventions every year. A lot of you people know him. You know that he's in your corner. He's got your back always for your bookings. He will be at the trade show on the Queen Mary, July 22nd through the 23rd. David, when was the last time you were on the Queen Mary? Have you ever been on the Queen Mary?
No, this is my first, and I was able to secure reservations, so I'm staying on the Queen Mary. Wow. Looking forward to the ghost tour after the trade show.
Well, it's really old school. It's old school cruise world. It really is. It's like you get a real nice vibe of it, but it's really a cool thing to be on there. And you guys, this is going to be an experience for you agents that are going to be attending this. It's going to be quite an experience. We are excited as all get down. We have the most suppliers we've ever had at any convention, and we're going to be working really hard. We will be broadcasting live from there for the agents that didn't go, so that way you guys see what you're missing out on. And we'll do some interviews, some agent interviews and some BDM interviews. Then David will be going on the Carnival Forense, July 24th through the 29th. Now, David, are you looking forward to this?
Absolutely. And I've got to say, I was on the cruise ship in January. Oh. My company, we did our annual event. So I know the ship forwards and backwards, up and down, 17 stories. Italian influenced, food very good. There's a lot of activities up on top, and it's just a really, really nice cruise venue.
Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a great time for you guys, for everybody that's going to go. And there are a lot of people going to be going. We'll start doing the countdown on Friday. We do it every year where we count down the days till convention time, and that's going to be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. Mr. Evans, I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to be with us. Again, I want to say, can we go back one, please? Please, pretty please. Thank you. I want to say tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time, you're not going to want to miss it. David will be in with Reggie Sales Lab at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And then we have the 3 p.m. Yeah, here we go. And then we have the 1 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday, the supplier webinar training with Expedia TAAP, BDM, David Evans. Thank you, David, for taking time out of your day, and we will talk soon, okay?
Super, and I look forward to talking to all of you tomorrow during Reggie's lab.
All right, great. Thanks, buddy. See ya.
Thank you now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Great guy. He's a great guy, you guys, a great guy. And, he's really open. He works with our agents. He has you guys back. I mean, so really, get to know him when you go to convention. All right, let's talk about this. This broke on Friday in the AAA newsroom. We're going to give you the travel forecast for the 4th of July. Amanda, if you can believe this, record-breaking July 4th travel expected. AAA predicts 72 million people will be hitting the road. Will travel at least 50 miles or more from home over the Independence holiday period, which is weird because 4th of July falls on a Friday, so they're going from Sunday to Sunday. They're counting all this, so that's why it's high. This year's domestic travel forecast will increase by almost 2 million from last year. With more than 7 more people than 2019. AAA's Independence Day forecast includes 2 weekends instead of 1, blah, blah, blah. But now, okay, so maybe you want to grab a piece of paper, a pen, or a pencil. We will be posting this information in the Travel Cafe. We do it for you every year to show you like the drive times and things like that. This is how it broke down who's going where. The leisure travel is 72 this is people that are going to be total volume, which includes all of this stuff. So they're predicting almost 62 million people will be driving.
Wow.
Almost 6 million people will be up in the air. and then other cruise, train, etc., about 5 million. So that's what we got going on. And here are the changes from 2019, how some of them went up and some a little bit went down. Let's go to the next slide. Here is the drive times. Oh no, that's right. Here are the top 10 domestic international destinations for Independence Holiday in the U.S. for 2025. Domestically, it's Seattle, Orlando, Anchorage, Honolulu, Miami, New York, Fort Lauderdale, Honolulu, Denver, Atlanta ran out the top 10 destinations. Which one was, okay, here's a question for you. Which one was on here last year that isn't on here this year? Okay. International travel.
Which one are we missing from last year?
Yeah. That's usually on there every year, but it didn't make it. This year it lost out to.
I have a guess. Can I guess?
Oh, okay, right. Okay. Yes. Go ahead, Amber Rose. You raised your hand.
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, that's right. That's the answer is Los Angeles. Usually Los Angeles is in the top 10, but for some reason it's not this year. International travelers include Vancouver, London, Rome, Dublin, Paris, Calgary, Amsterdam, Lisbon, Athens, and Barcelona make out the top hotspots. That's where people are going through the 4th of July week and weekend.
Europe is so popular this year.
Europe is very, very popular, and it's getting a little bit hot there too. I don't know if you guys saw this. Like, last week we talked a lot about Spain, and Spain had a major heat wave, just like we are having now. I hope you folks in the Midwest, and especially Minneapolis, Minnesota, Iowa, you guys are getting it really hard. It's been really, really hot the last couple of days, so, take care of yourselves. The best and worst times to drive by car for the 4th of July weekend. We will be posting this in Travel Cafe. This is great information. This is for the entire United States. By the way, it's not just for certain regions or areas. This is the best and worst times when you should be leaving to go to, Uncle Charlie and Aunt Mary's house. We're going to have a big hoo-ha 4th of July barbecue and fireworks and blah, 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 blah. But use this. We will be posting this in Travel Cafe. We do this every year, and we do it for all the holidays, too. We do it for this. We'll do it for Labor Day. We'll also do it for the Christmas holidays. So you can share this information with your family members, your friends, and potential clients and show them, like, this is when you should be driving. Don't be leaving, Thursday at 5 o'clock to go to Bakersfield. You'll get there the next day because the 5 gets just tricked up. So anyway, and going down to San Diego. San Diego is perfect for 4th of July. But I mean, that 5 freeway just gets choked. So you really want to use this information properly and get that information.
And they were foreseeing that Wednesday evening, because a lot of people have Thursday, Friday off. Wednesday evening and Sunday are going to be the busiest days for car travel.
Yep. Yes. And also the airports. And also, be aware, we are monitoring what's happening in the airports. You guys know about what happened over the weekend. Everything's on high alert. So get there more than enough time. And I mean that. Get there more than enough time. The airports in the United States are at high alert, which means you'll see more law enforcement, more TSA, more etc. Get there and get there properly. So that's the tip for today. If you've got people traveling next week, going out to the airports, get them there earlier because it's going to be crowded as heck. It is. You guys know this. I don't, that's a common sense thing. It's going to be crowded as heck, and especially if you're traveling internationally, if you're doing anything, just get there, put yourself another hour. So in other words, if I'm leaving from LA to go to New York, and it's, let's say it's July 2nd, usually I would get there 3 hours early. I'm going to get there 4 hours because it's going to be crazy. It is. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't need to tell you. Let your clients know that, especially if they're traveling with kids and family members, and because this is a family holiday. All right, let's go to the next line.
Yeah, I always get there 2 hours before boarding.
Yeah, easily.
So whenever they're boarding, I go 2 hours because I've waited in line for security for like an hour and 15 minutes before. Yeah. I
know. I got back from when I left Spain, I hit Barajas Airport my flight was at 1 o'clock. Okay. I timed myself. I said, well, let's see how long it's going to be. I hit the front of the airport. The taxi dropped me off where it was a shuttle. Got off the shuttle. I went, wow, it's exactly 10 a.m. I didn't get to my gate until 11:45. It took me an hour and 45 minutes to get to my gate. Wow. That's going through the subway train, the customs, passport. It was just crazy. And that was just on a Saturday. It wasn't even a holiday. So picture that with a holiday weekend. And you know what, you guys? Also another thing. Oh, that was a holiday weekend, rather. It was Memorial Day weekend. And that explains all the heavy because when there's a holiday in the United States, it affects the travel in Europe, in Mexico, in the Caribbean. So use that, tell them, get there early. This gentleman's going to be gone. He's on hiatus. I wish I was on hiatus. Wouldn't you like to be on hiatus, Amanda?
Yep. How about like the Europeans do? I'll take a 3-month summer, go on vacation. Let's do that.
Let's do that. That would be hilarious. That would be really a lot of fun. He's going to be back on August 5th, 2025 at 1 p.m. We showed you on Friday. Go back and review the wrap-up on Friday where you can start taking the course right now. It's a great course, and we want you to take it, so make sure that you do take it. Let's go to the next slide. Again, I really want to talk about this. I mean, this is an amazing promo. This is an Archer Travel exclusive for you, Archer Evolution agents. You get 10% off tours. You get 15% commission, and you get a $300 gift card with every booking that you make with Windy Woo Tours. I'll say it again, 10% off, 15% commission, $300 gift card for every booking. Yeah, I'm going to book here. So make sure you get in on this, okay? There is the QR code, and get on it, all right? All right, let's go to the next slide. Hey, Amanda, shall we go to Travel Cafe to show them how to get registered with Expedia TAAP? If you're new and you don't know how to get, registered with Expedia TAAP, we're going to need to show you this if you're going to go be attending tomorrow's training with Reggie, and then also the main one, the supplier webinar training on Wednesday with David Evans. Hey, just while we're here, okay, if you're going to convention, can you please check this article out? This is a notice that we've gotten from the folks that work at Evo at Sea, the agents that have been working this booking, and it's been a big booking for them. If you're going to convention, this is just convention reminders to make sure that you get everything, you cross your T's and you dot your I's. So really make sure you check on this, and check on this. You should be checking the Travel Cafe a couple of times a day just to make sure that you're up to the latest sales, the latest information that we get from you. Why is that guy doing that? What is he doing?
He's live right now. That's you.
He's like, shut up. So there, make sure you go in on that. Okay, now show them how to get registered with Expedia TAAP.
Perfect. So you're in your back office, you click Travel Cafe, and this is where we're at. So you get to the Suppliers tab, and then you're going to select your country because it is different. We do have a different Expedia tab for USA versus Mexico versus Australia versus UK. So you go in here and you select the country you live in. I live in the USA, so I'll click USA. And then I'm going to scroll down to the E's because it's in alphabetical order. And I'm going to find Expedia TAAP, which is right here. I click on it. Perfect. It's going to tell me about it. It's going to give me supplier commissions. It's going to give me contact information, and then what we wanted, how to register. So you just follow the instructions here. You use this link, and then you go ahead and get registered. And here's some notes for here's some notes for people transferring their account over
from other agencies.
Places.
Right. Okay. So there you go. That explains how to get enrolled with Expedia TAAP. So again, share that information if you're a sponsor or a recruiter that's bringing in new agents. How do I register here? Show them. And this is the same format with all of our preferred suppliers on that supplier page. It's you click on the supplier's name, it'll give you the information page. It'll tell you how much the commission is, who to contact if you need assistance, and how to register. So make sure you know how to do that. All right, let's go to the next slide.
Oh, I just want to plug this really fast. Right below registration is the Expedia TAAP rewards. You do have to register for it. You're not automatically enrolled when you register for Expedia TAAP. So make sure you go ahead and register for that as well.
Okay, there you go. So you got all that, and Expedia TAAP Rewards is a really good program. 18% commission opportunity now with Chinleg, our travel insurance. 18% commission, that's crazy. And this commission pays out sooner than later. I'll say it again, it pays out sooner than the travel commission. So you want to get in on this. Now, let's go to the next slide. Again, we're giving you that. And then we have this promotion that we have. Here we go. Monday. Okay, so who wrote that song? Just another manic. All right, there you go. There's the trivia question. Who wrote Manic Monday? Boom. Just another Manic Monday, right? Okay, there you go. That's it. Boom. Who wrote that? I'll just say, it was a big hit. Whoever the artist was made a lot of money off that song. The top earning June producer of Tinlake is going to win a $250 giftogram. I'm saying again, $250. Whoever sold the most Tinlake is going to get a $250 giftogram. And anybody who sold anything in June is going to be automatically enrolled for a drawing of travel swag. We're going to give away some travel swag and some shop credit at shop.archertravel.com. That's at shop.archertravel.com. Let's go to the next slide. If you want to join Tinlake, all you need to do is send an email to tinleg@archertravel.com. That's tinleg@archertravel.com. We need your first and last name, your EVO ID, and your email address connected to your Evolution account. Again, never call Tinleg. We have an in-house representative. It's right here, this lovely lady. That is Eli Elizabeth at archertravel.com. Call her. She will answer all your questions. Don't call them over the weekend. Please do not. They will take your commission away. So that's why I'm telling you, don't call them. If you do call them...
Same with Expedia TAAP. Don't call Expedia TAAP.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you could call Expedia TAAP.
No, you don't call them.
Okay. All right. Don't call them. But, if you need assistance, you can email them. No, but here, sales, commissions, and everything that you need. All right. Let's go to the next slide. All right. Go ahead, Amanda. This is all yours.
Yeah, what do you need help with? We always tell you guys, reach out. There's no dumb questions. You have a lot of people to support you. First and foremost, you have your upline. And you have all the way up to your platinum leader. So you have your upline, and then it goes up to your platinum leader. You can reach out to any of those, and those people's contact information is listed in your team tab of the back office. Also, Archer Travel, Jose always says, reach out to us, give us a call. We're here to help you. We can help you with anything travel related. Give us an email, give us a call. We're open Monday through Friday, unless it's a major holiday and we're closed. But we are usually open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then also Evolution Enterprises. They're here to help you. Reach out to them in the blue chat bubble of your back office. They can help you with team building, your rewards, your residuals. So we're all here to help you. Just reach out. Don't be shy. Don't be a secret person. Reach out. Talk to us. We want to help you.
And to everybody that's in there, like Walter and Arlene Maldonado and everybody, the regulars, if you see a new person going in and going, well, I tried calling them and they never answer my call, blah, blah, blah. Like, just say, you know what? Call Jose right now. Call him right now. Boom, right there. And I really appreciate that because, we want to make you, listen, we really want to see you succeed. As a matter of fact, that event that happened this weekend is out there opening up for people to come in and succeed. Now, it's up to you to make it happen, but we'll give you the tools. We'll give you everything that you need to make it happen. But, it's like I can give you all the pots and pans and the recipes and the ingredients to make it, but you've got to make it. You're the one that's got to make it. All right, so let's go to the next slide. Amanda, what was the answer to the trivia question? Who wrote Manic Monday?
So people were saying that it was Prince wrote it, and then they were saying Prince wrote it for the Bengals.
That's right. And you know what? That's one of his top sellers. I mean, he made tons of money off that one. Way to go, you guys. You're pretty smart out there for a Monday. All right, here's the Monday motivation for today. This is from, congratulations to the Oklahoma City Thunder for winning their first NBA championship. God, can you believe there was the NBA Finals this weekend? It was just, so congratulations to them. I really salute them. And here's from Carmelo Anthony. A quote from Carmelo Anthony, LA Laker, NBA superstar. Every morning, happy Monday. Every morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them. So, chase them. Happy Monday, you've got this. Hey, it's Monday, don't forget to be awesome. Oh yes, lunes no olvide ser asombrosa. I'm Jose Labrador of Archer Travel Service. Now listen, let's just go through it really quick. Again, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Time, Reggie's Sales Lab with BDM David Evans from Expedia TAAP will be happening there. And then again, we'll be here, right? And then on Wednesdays, the big day, you're going to have Expedia TAAP training, supplier webinar training with David Evans at 1 p.m. Pacific Time. And then also we're going to show you how to book Hawaii. And then we're going to wrap it up. And then for the agents in Mexico, also how to the best of Hawaii. And this is what we got going on for you guys for this week, all right? I'm Jose Labrador of Archer Travel Service. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to contact us here at Archer Travel. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.